right. Woo-woo.
Welcome. Episode 4.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
We're back. It's the TriadZone.
In the building.
Happy Saturday, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes,
What's
sir.
going on? Terrible T, Mr. Clean, Critical J in the house.
Yes,
Dave in the
yes.
back there holding it down for us.
What's up, Dave?
Just trying not to break shit. Story of my life.
Break it. Hey.
So what's going on, Detroit? What's going on, folks? How we doing today?
I'm blessed.
Yeah.
Feeling good? Everyone had a good week?
Of course. Always good in the Lord.
Right. He brought us through. He brought us through to another
Amen.
Saturday with the TriadZone coming live from
Yeah.
PodcastDetroit inside the Detroit Shipping Company in Peterborough.
Woo,
Right off
woo.
the 3rd,
Woo,
Midtown,
woo.
Detroit, stand up.
Hey.
What's going on, folks? Everybody's week was good work-wise, life-wise, mental-wise. I'm feeling good today.
Yeah.
Mental-wise, we all go through things, but besides that, it was a good week at work. 6 days straight, but it was good. It was
Okay,
good.
you had a 6-day week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just had my regular old 5, but it was enough.
I bet it was.
Shout out to the working people that 8 to 5, 9 to 5, 12 to 5, whatever it is.
Crazy shift, don't matter.
Hey.
Tanya, how was work at the station this week? Did you go to the other station this week? Did you have some?
Yeah, I did. I had to run a replay on their
Okay.
show. They didn't make it in.
Okay.
And they let us know like at the last minute.
They always do that.
And it just
The
but
day of.
I ran and grabbed that DVD and popped that boy in.
made it
and,
happen.
hey, it had to go down.
It had to
you know
go
what I'm
down.
saying? It had to
Okay. It
still
had to go
go
down.
down.
Well, I'm glad it went
the
down.
year. Okay.
They So how they doing over there?
They getting people slowly. You know how you get shows
Yeah.
back from the pandemic, but they coming in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They got the little sanitizer machine right at the door. They was like, you better squirt them hands. You hear me?
Right. What station is that again, Tanya?
WHPR with RJ Watkins.
All right.
That's up there. That's in Highland Park, y'all.
Legendary R.J. Watkins.
Legendary RJ Watkins.
The scene.
Yahoo!
scene.
Don't
And
go
all
back
the
there.
above. Of course, you got to go back to the
God,
scene. Nat
Jesus.
Morris,
Hey,
R.J.
they
Watkins.
was popping it.
Popping back in the day, 107.5
I wasn't here yet, but I
WGPR.
remember some of that.
Of course
Oh my
you do.
God.
I remember
Your
some of that.
mom
Has it
was
been
here.
that-
Your aunties
Oh,
were
yeah,
here.
they were here.
I
They
know
were
I
here.
was here. I definitely was here for the scene.
Oh God, that
Right,
was something.
right.
And that's when it wasn't on cable. It was on channel 62.
It was on channel 62. That's when we didn't have to pay for extra TV
I'm telling
to
you,
see
okay.
good entertainment. That's when we could
That's
just turn
crazy.
on our local channels and
Yes, sir.
see the scene and all our other shows. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
right, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Okay.
You know this voting stuff, God, is getting out of hand, y'all.
Okay, what's going on with
You
the
know what I'm
voting?
saying? They talking about how somebody put some newspaper that was on fire in one of the ballots in Baldwin, California.
Okay.
And you know, a lot of them was damaged. So
Okay.
they trying to see how the mayor, he was like, it was close to 100 ballots in that box.
And how they're going to do a recount.
They don't
or,
know how many was destroyed.
Or whose actually it was. So they need
Yeah.
to try to
You know-
scan them if they can, I guess. And
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, so they got to call into abc7.com to see if their ballots have been counted for. You
Well,
know what
I'm
I'm
for
saying?
sure they have a number or a number counter who counts the numbers in the name. So
But don't y'all think they need like a camera or something, or to watch over the ballots because of how scantless it is with this election?
They say, not they say, but they're going to hold our ballots at Ford Field this year.
What?
Yeah, they're going to hold the ballots at Ford Field once they're, I guess, collected.
Good.
That's where they'll be housed until they're picked up or transported.
Yeah.
So that's the way we're going to try to help secure our ballots here in Michigan. I know they say, a lot of Michiganders have already went out to vote.
But it's early voting.
Let's be honest, though.
though.
A lot of
what I'm saying?
losses happen there, though. So
Well,
let's,
yeah.
wow.
But I'm looking at, I'm scared of the early vote. I'm just used to going in to where I'm stationed at and dropping my ballot myself.
Right.
Versus going online. You don't know what kind of jinky moves they trying to do. if it's sincere. You know what's going on? I don't know. You know, it got me a little antsy about it.
We
I
actually
don't
had
trust it.
we had a city clerk for the city of Hamtramck on our show Monday night. He's a buddy of ours, and honestly, he said if it concerns you that much, don't mail it.
That's right.
Bring it into your city
directly
clerk.
to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what I'm going to do. Hello, did you hear me? Ding ding. That's just what your girl is going
So
to
you're
do.
not trusting the mailboxes.
I'm not trusting
trusting
early,
either.
that
Okay.
early mess. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I'm sure it got
You
its
want
perks.
the day of, the time
The day
of.
of, I want you to
between
look me
7
in my
and 8.
eyes and see me drop it in this box.
But
Right,
I don't
right.
trust that either because the same stance they did back with George Bush and with Trump.
Yes, sir.
So I mean the same issues going on.
And wasn't a lot of ballots missing or something stolen?
In Florida,
misplaced
they
Right,
love to
right.
say Florida is the main culprit.
The
all the time.
dangling Chad.
Right, right. Dangling Chad.
Somebody playing some games up in here. Y'all know it.
Right. They're
They've
always
been doing
playing
that.
games at election
They've been
time.
doing that.
Absolutely.
Did you guys watch
yeah.
the debate? I didn't get a chance to watch the debate this time.
I did.
I went to sleep. My schedule has changed, so
What did you think about the debate, Tanya?
I'm going to tell y'all.
Okay.
Trump tried to hold his composure a little. They had to counsel this man a little bit better, but he just got ate like a piranha. I'm telling you, he went in. He got it. He got him. There's a lot of things that he just couldn't answer.
Okay.
But he was trying to bring up the pass on
that's
Biden.
all he ever does.
That's but it just don't fit in with being president, what he was presenting. I was like, man, golly.
Okay.
It was a good debate. I got to give him that. I love
So
this
Biden
one.
was better this time.
He was killing him this time.
He was killing him this time?
He did
You didn't
he
watch
did
it
a
either?
lot better.
No, I actually
Don't
didn't
you
watch
think?
this one.
Wow.
I did not.
Did you see it?
I know, right?
He did.
Okay.
I keep waiting for him to actually just go full on angry grandpa and snap when Trump is outright lying, and rip his belt off and just start beating him with it. But
Right.
it hasn't happened yet.
Throw up the fist, get off my lawn.
Yeah, but no. So you're at. So they said as of yesterday, they had more than 50 million votes had already been turned in.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, people not playing.
No.
You
They
know
not
that.
playing.
They're not playing. I
But
know
some
I'm
people,
not playing.
Some people are for Trump. Some people think he's done good work, which I mean that's their opinion.
Yes,
Hey.
it is. But do you think he did a good?
I don't follow him as much as I should, but I mean he hasn't done horribly. He doesn't hold
His
he
idiocracy overshadows
exactly. He
everything.
doesn't hold
So
his
that's,
actions.
Yes.
His actions don't come across like they should as a president.
Yeah, that's the thing. The bad things overshadow all the good that he's done.
Yes.
And I guess maybe since we're talking about Trump, did
Yeah.
anyone kind of hear the story about Ice Cube?
Oh my
Ice
God.
Cube meeting with the Trump administration. And let's get that right. It was the Trump administration, not Trump.
Yeah.
Because that's, of course, how it came out at first. So, of course, Ice Cube was getting bashed by everyone, but it was the Trump administration. So, do you have a problem with meeting with the other side if the other side is going to help you get the job done?
I think it's fake. You know what I'm saying? You never reached out to him before, so you trying to reach out to him so that people that follow him,
Okay.
from different cultures, they will probably try to support it, but it just doesn't work. It's too much damage done in this 4 years that he has done to even try to recuperate from it or even try to come back. It's just not working. It's a lot of people of all cultures that have made it up in their mind. We don't want to deal with this another 4 years. We just don't. We don't want to deal with your promises. We want to deal with your pros and cons. Just beat it. I'm just being honest. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Ooh, hit the road, Jack. He gave
Don't
it a
you
try.
come back no more.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. The coronavirus just blew me out the water with him. Just the answers that he was given, I was just like, oh my God, I feel violated.
I heard.
Really?
Well, I read about the Obama speech the other night, and Obama said he left a care package for the pandemic in a booklet or whatever they say, and I guess Trump just threw it out or whatever. So that's what I read about.
He doesn't want anybody's input. Except
Well,
for
no,
his
more to the
own.
point,
His crew.
that's one of
He
those
said,
things
"I'm good
where
on that."
oh yeah, no, that's one of the things that Trump was like, oh well, Obama left us totally unprepared for this, dude. The virus didn't exist
Exactly.
when Obama was
So
in
how would he
office.
have known?
And more to the point, you spent your first 3 years dismantling the entire
Anything and
infrastructure
everything.
that would have
Right.
taken care of
Exactly.
the pandemic.
Exactly.
So
and still haven't come up with anything.
No.
We are live,
to
right?
replace it.
Okay, I'm
To replace it, but he's constantly, it's beautiful. It's always beautiful.
Yes,
that's
it
his
is.
favorite line. It's beautiful.
What's beautiful?
Hold the testing down.
Oh my
He a
God!
mess.
Oh no, you did not.
If this man was not our president, this man is just a character.
Yes, yes.
He's been a
But
character.
back to Ice Cube. So I didn't see anything wrong with it. Again, sometimes you have to deal with people you may not necessarily want to deal with to get the job done.
That's true.
It's not necessarily I support your views, but you're supporting my view. You're supporting my cause. You're supporting my project, and I can't knock you for that. But no, I do not support everything that you are doing or what you are saying. But yes, I do support what you're trying to do for me and my cause. So I didn't think that there was anything wrong with Ice Cube sitting down. Because, again, sometimes, we have to deal with things, and we have to, deal with folks who we may not want to deal with in order
Yes,
to get
sir.
the job done.
That's what
And,
happens.
sometimes from that, we can have a connect.
Positive effect, yes.
We can break down those walls. We can break down that
And that's basically what he was
that
doing.
lack of communication or that lack of seeing eye to eye, and we can bring those two sides maybe together. Ice Cube can maybe make them think of something that they've never considered, and vice versa. So, sometimes when there's always opposing views and you sit down together, as long as you're willing to learn and grow from the conversation or the experience or whatever you hoping the outcome should be, then I think it's positive.
Yeah.
There's always going to be, we deal with folks at work. We don't necessarily want to have to deal with every day.
Say
And
that
we deal,
again. Say that again.
that's an everyday, this is just publicized.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's Trump and it's Ice Cube, it's, so we,
gotta see,
right,
basically.
Ice Cube, and, so we all know the history behind both, individuals, both parties, and, so it's just kind of like, Ice Cube was selling out, but that was no way in selling out. That was, to me, trying to, bridge a gap. Bridge a gap that Trump is trying to, address, or someone in his cabinet is trying to address, and that's only going to benefit, the black community. So,
Do you
big
think-
ups to Ice Cube.
Yeah, big ups to him. But do you think it was effective?
Yeah.
you?
Yeah,
I
I
looked
don't
at
I
it like-
don't know. I really just heard the conversation about, I haven't really heard what came from it, what was accomplished or what was built.
Yeah,
But
it's
to
very
me,
much
the
about it.
sitting down
Yeah.
with the two sides was, big enough to me to
Get
to
his name
get
out
the
there.
ball rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get the ball rolling. That's what we want to do. We want to create a dialogue. We want to create, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want
A
to create.
story.
We don't want it just to be in vain. Nothing happened. We just sat down and nothing came of this. But
Yeah.
shout out to Ice Cube. All right,
Yeah.
let's move
But
on.
wait a minute, wait, no.
What?
Did you see the meme though of him with that hair like Trump on Facebook?
Right,
You
right,
mean
right.
the meme?
A meme. What is it called? A meme?
I
The
mean,
meme.
Oh my God.
oh, folks,
What did
meme.
you say, Mimi?
A
Yeah,
meme.
Mimi.
Meme.
Oh. You better
Wasn't that cute?
tag that.
Oh,
That's gonna
don't
be
y'all
the
do
new one.
it.
That's gonna be the new one.
So
Everybody gonna say it too.
I know you guys heard the story about the Wendy Williams story that James brought up.
And I just ran across that today because I don't get to catch her like
I don't
do
either,
since
but I
I'm
caught her
back
this
at work.
morning on, I guess, yesterday's show. And I was
Okay.
watching and I'm like, she was looking kind of pale. Eyes kept bugging out. I'm like, is she okay? What's the issue? But
What-
she was walking like she was on stilts.
Right, but so the story was
Let's get
Wendy Williams had odd behavior Friday on her show, and they're saying it was kind of reminiscence of the
2017.
Halloween episode where she was dressed as the Statue of Liberty and she passed out. I guess that was at the beginnings of her lymphedema diagnosis, which is causing her ankles to swell.
What they say,
Yeah.
Graves' disease. I seen
Yeah,
too.
Graves' disease,
Yeah.
but I think this is contributed to lymphedema.
Wow.
Yeah, but they were saying that her behavior was very peculiar.
Yeah.
And, it's always been the rumbling that, she was maybe back on cocaine.
Oh, no, you did.
Or a pill or something, a heavy
well,
drug.
back on some. Well, she's never, she's always, made it clear that her choice of drug is cocaine.
Yeah, she said that.
So, her behavior is peculiar. Now, if she's, crossed over to prescription drugs, that's to be, diagnosed yet. But, there's always in the rumor mill about the cocaine because if you recall, I think it was last week that Nene Leakes put her out on blast.
Oh, I didn't see
And
that. Where?
Nene said something to the effect because I guess Wendy was on sides with somebody. I'm not sure if it was because of this Cynthia Bailey thing or whatever. But
that was a trip.
Nene shot at her, through probably the gram or Twitter or something as far as, alluding to the fact that Wendy was back on cocaine. Something like she needs to get off that cocaine. So, that was, another
Who is she?
Well,
Who is she to just come out and
Nene
just...
and Wendy
Nene-
are real
I do
supposed to be
from the,
girlfriends.
Housewives,
They're
right.
supposed to be, good girlfriends.
Yeah.
So, but Nene and Wendy supposedly are on the outs right now. So,
But Nene,
and Nene will
But
throw
for
a
her
good
to
shot
do
at
that-
you.
she
She'll
extra.
throw a shot at
She
you.
threw a machete at her and a AK-47 at her with that one. They supposed to be cool, right?
Right. Well, yeah, they're supposed to be, real cool.
They're
Best
real good
Or
friends.
close,
They
close
Yeah.
friends, yeah.
Y'all think they
Can't
close friends
use,
from that?
Huh?
You think they close friends from that?
No, I
No,
don't think. No. But
no.
there's Wendy. Nene was just putting her on blast, I guess, because she knows possibly, or maybe she could just be, igniting the fire more.
She could be.
Going along with the other rumors.
But you know how
her
Nene is.
behavior was real peculiar.
Yeah.
Extra.
She was acting a little flighty. She was.
She was.
Yeah. When I looked back on it, I said, the behavior was definitely peculiar.
It wasn't
but,
the normal Wendy, the up giddy with it. It was more like a.
Yeah,
I can't
she
see,
was trying to get it together.
yeah.
Like, like
She was
ooh.
lost.
Yeah.
It may be that wine in that cup. I don't know what she drinking before she get on there.
Wait a
but
minute, though,
there's something
y'all.
going on with her.
Shout out to your friends. You hear me?
Check
Shout
on your
out
friends.
to your
Check
friends.
on your friends.
Check on them.
Check
you hear
on your
me?
friends.
You
Mental
supposed to
health
cover her,
year.
right? So that's
Right,
gonna
right.
blow Nene up, huh?
Right.
Nene gonna get all the perks from that. No, Nene, no, that's bone.
That was a little shady.
I would have
yeah.
covered my girl.
No, but you know Nene does that because Nene had that incident with Cynthia Bailey, saying that she wanted to be on her wedding for $125.
Yeah. What you say? 125? Say the whole.
$125,000.
Did you hear that?
Well, that was
125.
because Nene was no longer on the show, I believe. So for her to
told,
appear.
Yeah, she told Bravo
Yeah,
she wanted to appear.
yeah.
But my thing was, who are you? You're not
are you?
Jesus.
Well, again, this is
She's
what
not that popular.
this is what we've built her up to be.
They have.
That's not, I mean,
have.
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
have.
we create the monsters.
They have.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
create the monsters. We create the big heads. We create the I love you so much and you're so funny and, condoning that type of behavior.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we create these type of monsters that we
did.
end up not liking ourselves.
But after you see it, after
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
done-
you
you look
realize
at the
how
bigger
ugly-
picture of it, you be like,
Yeah.
oh my
I
God.
I seen it before she even got that
Yeah.
big.
I mean, first
season, she
well,
was a
no, the
mess.
first 2 seasons, she was, you love Nene because Nene was real. She was fun, and again,
Yeah, until she
she
started showing up
started.
the
She
side, right.
hadn't got that bag yet.
No.
When she started getting that bag, of course, in the
Once she
plastic
realized-
surgery,
And once she realized that she was the number one on the show who had the most ratings,
and they're condoning her wild
that's bold.
behavior.
Cutting.
Yeah.
Instead of pulling together.
Right.
I believe
Yeah.
a team, she started cutting everybody.
Right,
Everybody, eyelashes, they lace front,
Yeah.
they
she
boobs,
was in a
everything.
Right.
Just
producer's
cut
ear for a
Yeah.
long time.
So I mean, but she was the big drawer.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
She was the big drawer. So, they had to pay her. But, but at one time they say they were kind of fizzling out on the late 40s and early 50 folks. And they were
Yeah.
trying to bring it around to a younger crowd. So,
Oh, okay.
but, Eva left as well. If you are a
Yeah, she
follower,
left. She
Eva
wasn't-
left. And I wasn't aware of that.
She left. She
Yeah.
wasn't. She said, I think
She wasn't
a couple
feeling
years
her.
ago, she was like, she loves to have a good time, but she's not about this lifestyle of the housewives. Like,
Right.
She loves
Right.
to.
She got in and she got
all
out.
of that drama they got
She
going
got
on.
her
She's like, I'm not
check
doing
and
with
she
that.
got her out.
Now,
Yeah.
can y'all say they just look too sharp? Okay, for them to be doing all of that.
They too old.
Fighting and too
Yeah,
all
they're
that.
too
I'm
old.
like,
They're too old for
oh
that.
my
Too old for all
God.
of that.
Girl, you think I'm going to break my fingernail for you?
Too old.
They were doing
They're
too
definitely
much.
And then half of them not even married. Half of them divorced.
Right.
The
Single.
man didn't even
You're not
want
even
it.
married.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. You know, and as much as I love the franchises for a good laugh, you know, I hate that the black ones are the ones without the husbands.
True.
They're always
That's
the
true.
ones with the money
See.
issues. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Potomac. You know, Giselle, you know,
They
she's
got it
on
together.
struggle.
Yeah.
But she, you know, she creates that persona like she is,
That
you know,
deal.
all of that. But, you know, they don't, you know, Kyle doesn't have a dinette set.
No.
Kyle doesn't have a dinette set like Giselle. You know what I'm saying? They don't show, you know, no one on Beverly Hills always has to wonder about if they can pay to have this house built. They're just doing it.
Beverly Hills, they don't play
You know,
that. They
you
not,
know,
none of them playing that.
Yeah, and it's like what the black franchises are the most watched.
Yeah.
You know, outside
For
of New York
sure.
and Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
You know,
For
oh
sure.
yeah, but they're always the ones that are struggling. You know?
Right.
Yeah. That's
What is
They
that?
living past their
That's
means.
a-
Half of them live past their means, especially in Atlanta.
Right.
They down there, you know,
I mean,
perpetrating
you
and doing
know-
what they want to do. I mean, get it how
Can
you
we-
live.
Can we pull Cookie Johnson in where they're not worried about a bill?
She ain't worried about nothing.
You know, Tracy Edmonds where she's not
Okay.
worried about a bill.
Ain't worried about nothing.
She can go drop a bag and, you know, it's no issue.
And get it right back.
Can we get a black Erica Jane up in here or something, you know?
Somebody.
But yeah, it's just you know, it's always the black ones are on struggle mode here and there, you know. You know,
But
except for Candy. Candy's always had
I mean,
the
but
bag.
But Kenya not either. Kenya, that's my girl. I love Kenya.
How long did it take
they didn't
Kenya to
like
build
Kenya.
more mansion?
No, she got hers together. You talking about Sheree? Sheree was behind on. She still ain't
Well, I
built
thought
hers.
Kenya had an issue with her house as well.
Like years ago, but she got it fixed. She been in the house for some years now. I love Kenya. Don't do that. Don't do
Oh,
that.
no. Shout out to Kenya. That's Detroit. I'm just trying to get the facts straight.
Yeah.
I'm just the fact checker.
Yeah.
We
Ain't
know
nothing
the
wrong with
fact.
that.
We know
Checker.
Critical J.
Ah,
Right.
hey.
Crossing T's and dotting
Hey.
I's.
We gonna need 3 bells in here, okay?
I want
we
a
just
ding
can't have
dong.
one. We need 3
Okay.
bells.
Right.
Ding ding.
So okay, so let's see. We talked about our week. We talked about Ice Cube. We talked about voting, the ballots. What else is going on?
So, you guys, do you have 5 underrated black actresses that need their flowers now and not later?
Let me think. You talking about this doing it right now?
Anybody that's underrated.
Who's not getting the notoriety that they deserve?
They deserve, right.
Let me see. Because there's not a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? Yes, it is. You better
It's
watch.
underrated. I mean,
It's a lot underrated.
Okay, well, give me one.
Alfred Woodard.
Oh my God! What do you mean as far as awards?
No.
What do you mean?
Her accolades. She doesn't get what she deserves.
Alfred. Every time you turn around, Alfred Woodard is in a show.
I'm not saying it's in the show. I'm saying that it might be in the show. They don't get what she doesn't get her, you know, awards, proper acknowledgement other actresses get. Like just like Kim Wheatley. She's another. Kim Fields.
Oh.
I love both of them.
Wait a
Kim
minute.
Fields is directing, but
Did you
still.
say Kim Wheatley and Kim Fields?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait
I
a minute,
love Kim
wait,
Wheatley.
but Kim Fields don't get a lot of deals, do she?
She's been directing and producing though too.
Oh.
But I mean, what
Maybe
has
that's
she
why.
done? You're saying giving them their flowers. What has she directed that I've seen or that we're not familiar with?
I can't think offhand, but she had directed a few.
And what does
few
Kim
things.
Whitley does? And you know Kim Whitley is not the voice in that commercial. We do know that, correct?
What commercial?
Fun fact.
Wait a
What
minute.
commercial is this?
What is that? The AT&T commercial where a lot of people think that the voice is Kim Whitley. Kim Wheatley. You know, does everyone know who Kim Whitley is? The comedian, the black comedian.
Yeah, I know exactly
From
who she is.
Friday too. But she sounds like the voiceover in the AT&T commercial, but it's not her.
I think
And
I
she was
seen
on
it.
another
I think
show
I seen it though.
one time, and I thought it was her, like most people do. But she was on another
Y'all
show,
got
and
me
she was
beat
like,
on this
"Yeah."
topic right here.
Well, they were
You hear
asking
me?
her about
Oh, no.
somebody was asking her how good are those
No.
checks from that commercial, and she was like, "That's not me."
Oh.
And they were like, "What?" You know, the person just sounds like her. So she was like, "No, but I wish I had those checks." But
I'm
anyway,
telling you. Yeah, that was a
Who's
throw
one,
in
who's
a
one of your
little
5?
something.
Who's one of your 5?
I'm trying to think.
I can't even. I
Yes,
can't
you
even
can.
think. I'm trying so hard.
You know some people.
I don't
that's
know
Tell
what
me
they
your 5.
underrated.
Tell me your 5.
Yeah,
My
hook
5.
us up, cause I'm like,
I'm gonna
ugh.
say hook us up.
I'm gonna say Tika Sumpter.
Who?
Tika Sumpter.
But you said give her.
She's underrated though. She deserves more than what she gets. She's a great actress, whether it's Crazy or she's playing the black rich girl.
Okay.
I was Alfred Woodard.
Okay.
Kim Wheatley. Who else? Essence Atkins. I love her. She's a very good actress. She really deserves a lot more than what she has because that girl can act her butt off.
Okay.
And for my last one, I would say
Tanya, you're going to have to go next because I'm still thinking.
I ain't got nobody.
Sanaa Lathan.
I'm not
Okay.
finna sit up
She
here
doesn't
and lie to
get
y'all
what she
like I know
deserves.
somebody. I
What
ain't
you
got
say, Si? You
nobody
ain't got
in my
nobody.
way.
You know
It's
some
just
actresses.
flying
What you
away.
say,
I
Tanya?
don't
Shout out
know.
to Esther Roll from
Esther
Good
Roll,
Times.
yes. Jamie Foxx. Oh, that's a man.
Right, that's a man.
Oh my
Damn.
God, dang.
Still got one, Tanya.
I'm done.
Only got
No,
one.
I don't have them. I'm done. I'm stumped on this topic. Okay.
No, let me
Really?
think.
I am, honey.
you don't know
serious.
5 black actresses.
Heck no, what is wrong with you? I can try to think of their names, but I be looking more at their character. I be like,
You have to.
oh,
Tanya, she's just going to act them
can you
out.
help me
Right,
out? Yeah,
she be-
yeah.
Come on,
Tanya,
baby girl.
don't go
you
back to
told
us.
Harpo
Don't
to
go back.
beat me. Is that Oprah? Oprah don't get. Yes, she do. Do she?
She's not underrated.
Well, Oprah gonna
She
get
underrated?
Oprah gonna get Oprah points
Okay,
regardless. Oprah's Oprah.
Well, I
Right.
said
So
Oprah.
she starts off at number one, you know, just because it's Oprah.
Exactly.
Well, let me
Is
think.
Gail
I
an
want
actor?
to
I
think
don't
of
know.
one. I really do.
I
wanna
know you
think
know
of one.
somebody. Both of y'all know
I
somebody.
Okay.
cannot. I'm done.
Okay, I might get shot for this one,
I might shoot you.
but can we give Zoe Kravitz her flowers?
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
And
Can
what
we
did
give
she?
Zoe? Can
what
we
was
give
she
Zoe
in?
Kravitz some flowers?
She's a great actress,
Boogie
too.
on the Beats. I know you frowned up about that.
I love
but,
her. I love her.
Can we give Zoe Kravitz her roses while she's here? Can we get her back in this
Okay, let
Catwoman
me
role
throw
so we can
something to
see
you,
her on
boo,
the big
'cause I
screen?
don't know.
Exactly. You know Zoe Kravitz.
Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz's
Right,
daughter.
that's their daughter.
I know.
Quack,
I know.
quack, quack.
Shoot me now.
I didn't even
That
know
was a
that
good
their
one,
daughter
though.
was.
She's a good actress,
Dude, I
though.
pulled that one out there. I just love Zoe Kravitz.
But she another
so,
one that should
yeah.
get her flowers, too.
Right.
I guess so.
For real.
I'm serious, okay, because I didn't know she was doing anything.
Yeah, she
Other
was,
than up under her mama and daddy getting
oh,
credit.
no,
You know what I'm
she's been-
saying?
She got her own. She been on
Mm-hmm.
TV and in the movies for a
she's
minute.
had a few things. We're gonna have to have a Zoe. We're gonna have to have a Zoe.
No, we are not. We
You-
were
Tanya,
not.
you know she was one of the X-Men.
Right.
Are you
Yep,
serious?
she was in one of the X-Men a few years back.
Oh my God!
Yep.
I definitely didn't look at the credits to see her name. I'm just saying.
You need to
I
learn.
ain't
She
see
looks
that.
just like her mother.
It
so
don't-
It don't matter.
Exactly.
It don't matter.
Like, that's
Zoe,
how
shout
you
out
feel,
to Zoe.
That's
yeah,
her
I
twin.
guess.
You know you got.
That is
you
her
got
twin.
You got a fan in the house.
I'm
here.
gonna show you the picture before it's gone.
Who you said Boogie on the Beat? He like her.
No. He frowns up when I always shout out Zoe Kravitz.
Really?
Like,
Why? I love her.
Because I'm with him on that. I'm like, Zoe, you better ease on down the Yellow Brick Road up in here, okay? No.
No, you need to learn some black actresses.
up in
I
here.
don't.
Come on now. Let me
I can see
think.
their faces.
All right.
I can't.
I know. I'm gonna have to give part of my black card back, I guess. You know,
They can have it.
It's
they can
fine.
have it
Have
back.
mine here.
They
It's
have it
fine.
back.
We're gonna work on our black actresses.
We are.
Black actors
I'm
and
gonna report
actresses.
back next week on some 5 underrated black actresses that need
We gonna see
their
what you got.
roses now and not later.
For real. It's more to come.
What a topic. I'm glad you came up with it because
Even
the
on-
girl is
even
even
like,
our homegirl Journey.
Who?
Journey deserves her flowers. She has been
Well, she's
acting.
getting her flowers now.
I mean, she's always had her recognition. She never really got her accolades.
She's had, what kind of mediocre roles.
She's in and out.
Outside of when she was more of a big child actress.
Yeah.
She was more of a big child actress than she was a early
she
adult
was.
actress. But I'm glad that she's making more of a name for herself now with Lovecraft Country. And
Her
what was the
brother-
other movie?
What was she?
What was the other movie that she was in?
It was something recently.
Yeah, something more recent. But have you heard about did you send me that earlier about
What?
what is Jussie up to? Jussie
Oh
is
yeah, I was
trying
bringing
to,
that up. Jesse is directing a movie. And
Okay.
He's got his cast selected already.
Okay.
I didn't read much about the article. It came up today. But shout out to Jesse on getting his life back together,
Jussie.
Get
and
it
hopefully he can
back
not go back
together.
to that stage. I don't know what Frank had him doing. I ain't gonna say no names, Frank Gatson. But what's going on with that team over there? Get it together.
Get it together.
Get it together.
Hey, y'all know about this. This light bulb was mentioned back in the summertime. And this is a sweet light bulb. It's a surveillance system.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it has Wi-Fi.
The
on
light
it.
bulb does.
The light bulb.
Okay.
And it connects to your phone.
Okay.
It has night vision, two-way audio. And what else does it have here? It has a 3.5 megapixel full HD lens.
Okay.
So whatever room that you have it in, it surveillances for you. You know what I'm saying?
like that.
And it has a
Little
microphone.
a spy light bulb.
Baby, I said, you know what? If Bartholomew 2 blocks down from me or 2 houses down, Bartholomew. You know that commercial? Don't be a menace while you drinking your juice in South Central. I'm just saying. That's what she said to her son, and he couldn't. Oh my God.
Now who was in that movie?
Shout out to Kim Wayans.
See,
there we go.
She was in it. That's right.
She was in.
Kim Wayans in her flowers.
Yeah.
But if, I'll be like, oh my God, I see this person in my house, because they be looking for cameras.
Right.
They would not be looking for a camera in.
Until you reported it down.
All
the thieves turn off the podcast for a second. But wait, Tanya.
They still don't got time to be looking for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So how much are these light bulbs?
They were like $59.99 at Walmart. Now they on sale for $40.
Oh, I can walk in right now and get this.
You can get this.
Wait, $40?
Yeah, for one light bulb. But
one light bulb,
baby. Yeah.
All you need
but
is
you
a
gotta
good
see what's
outlet
in
and
it.
Wi-Fi.
Wait.
It's got a motion detector too. You can actually see in your house with all this different type of stuff, and
as long as you have it positioned right, it can go all
everywhere.
all
if you got it, period.
Okay.
I think it's a 360
degree.
vision.
Oh wow.
So it can see all around.
Oh, so you can rotate it like
Baby.
Okay.
I mean, the
nice.
camera can.
Okay.
The camera rotates
Who's the maker
all around.
Of this?
Now, don't give me the line.
Maybe we can get.
Wasn't it
Don't quote me
on. You
on.
sent the post the other day. I read about it. It was.
Yeah, I can't.
I want to say one of them people. Somebody.
Well, I'm looking for one.
Phillips.
Of those.
It wasn't Phillips.
I don't know if it was Phillips. Let me check and make sure. But it's called the
Dave,
fish
you have
eye
one
lens.
of those? Oh, the fish light lens.
No, I've got Nest cams. I have a Ring doorbell.
Okay.
I've got my security system from ADT. But yeah.
How's the Ring doorbell? You like it?
Oh, it's phenomenal. Love it.
Really?
Yeah,
I love it.
Oh, you can see somebody just
when I
come
get my
to
house, I'm getting me a Ring doorbell.
Well,
It's
you
come
can
to my
get
door.
one
Oh,
I could, but I don't know. I don't get a house. I'm be like K. Michelle did. Got a porch.
Right.
oh, you see.
Only
listen,
thing I had to do. Did you have to modify your settings, Dave? Did you ever have to modify your settings?
I mean, on the Ring, especially with the doorbell, you want to be careful, like how far you let it reach.
Right. I was charging mine every day.
Oh
I
no,
was
it's
like, what the hell?
no, it's hardwired.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay. See, mine's isn't hardwired.
Oh, so like with mine,
panoramic.
it's like I was getting people that were, because I live on a cul-de-sac.
Okay.
Like people that were like turning around in the cul-de-sac,
Yeah.
kids walking by on the other side of the
have
street.
to modify.
So I had to like make because you could adjust the range and
Right,
that kind of
the range.
stuff.
And
So
that's
yeah.
probably
Modify
annoying.
that
All that
range.
ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
like,
because
yeah.
nobody's
pick up
there.
everything.
person did
Right.
well because
Yeah.
person detected.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And the person is across the street, not even studying you. Not just have it posted up on the, from the front step.
Well, I mean, it's like here.
To
So
the
like
door,
one of our Nest cams here is back there. And just the way it's angled, if somebody's walking by on the street down
Right,
there, I get a
you get a notification.
person detected. And I can't get it to not do that no matter how I move it. So
wow. All day long.
Oh, what a benefit
That would annoy
for
me.
you,
I'd be like,
Dave.
turn this off.
Now you can't go in through the app,
off.
Dave, and they don't have it inside the app.
yeah, no, Nest isn't like the Ring. It doesn't have that, it
where
doesn't
you
have
can
that
draw
range
it
field.
and pull
yeah.
it in, and angle it down however you want it to.
Yep.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, but it's a benefit to get these systems because
I want to get one,
people
Tanya.
are
That's
yeah.
a nice stocking stuffer, Tanya.
A Nest?
No, whatever light
You don't
bulb
want to
she's
go
talking
up to
about.
5 and below. You don't
No,
wanna-
I don't want one from 5 and below.
got
5 and
that too?
below. No, I'm just joking. Getting a gift from 5
I was
and
going to
below.
get one
They
tomorrow.
have one straight shot angle.
I'm trying to tell you, this is a bad. I think this would
Yeah.
be amazing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you just accumulate them throughout the house. I'm sure it got long life. It didn't say how long did they last, but I
So it's about
guarantee
it's about
you-
pandemic. I mean panoramic. You said.
Yes.
Okay.
You heard me, didn't
Yeah, I
you?
heard you.
I was like, let me get this name. He done asked me this question. Okay. But yeah, I would love to have that in my house. And it got a zoom in feature and zoom out. And then you could like the person in your house coming in trying to grab your stuff. They
Grab
going
your
over
stuff.
getting your TV. I said, dude, I see you right there.
Does it
You
have a
can say
speaker on it as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like,
Really?
boy, you better put my TV down.
You
right
can act-
now.
you can
I
act
see
like
you.
the room.
So that's like Alexa. Because, Alexa has those too.
Yeah. Let you know. I see you, and I'm telling you, they're going to be looking around like, where they at? Is they in the house?
Right,
I'd be like, nah, I see you right there.
Right there.
We don't be calling the police
Stop.
on it. As soon as he come outside, he gets got him. You about to unscrew my TV off of the wall, and I see you. Oh, Jesus, help me.
I'm be like,
I see you still.
Leave my TV alone.
I see you. I see you. Get away from my silverware, my gold and my silverware. Get away. He gonna be like, who is that? It's me. But what you was saying about what was you just saying? They got a smart card out, y'all.
A smart car?
A smart cart at
What's a smart
Amazon.
Oh yeah,
Fresh
Amazon
grocery
has
store.
a new store. Yeah.
Baby.
Oh, they do.
You haven't heard about that?
No.
Oh
Tell me about
yes,
it.
I seen that.
What is
Amazon getting all the bread. I
Okay.
need to be with Amazon.
What is,
How
I
do
mean,
I
what is
sign
it now?
up?
It's called what?
So I think Amazon Fresh Market.
Yep.
And
California.
It's like technology based. So the cart knows how much you have in the cart, how much it's gonna cost, and everything like that. And some other little added things they have around the store.
You scan
You
it.
can scan it while you're going and stuff too.
Yeah, and you can only have. It's like
That's actually the next step. They've been doing they've been doing fully automated stores for a little over a year now.
Really?
Where there's like no cashiers or anything. Like you walk in, you grab whatever you grab.
Oh, this is a Amazon store.
Yeah.
this is a
Okay.
grocery store
It's
itself.
supposed to
A
take over
grocery store.
Whole Foods. They're saying.
Yeah.
But the
Okay.
The grocery
cart-
aspect is the new part because they've almost done like mini 7-Elevens up until now. Yeah.
See,
Wow. Okay.
so
I
and
missed
you
that,
you
thank
pay.
God. I don't need any more Amazon bills.
But hey, but you pay for it with your Amazon account.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you can only
Oh,
have
okay.
like, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, and they got Alexa also in there in Amazon
now
grocery
I know
store.
Alexa.
You know what I'm saying? And
She
you
was
can
like,
ask
"Hello."
her where the stuff
Yeah.
is
What do you
at,
need?
and she'll tell me. I was like, well, Alexa, can you tell me where the wine is at? Oh, sure. It's over there by the produce to the left. I was like, okay.
Well, I'm late on my Alexa. I'm just getting into my Alexa.
Really?
Because I got a free one with my Sirius Radio
What?
membership.
In your car?
Yeah, I got
Really?
one. Yeah, when I renewed, they gave me a free one, so I got turned on that way. And then they had a 2 for $40 during Prime Week. So
Yeah,
now I
I
have one in
seen
the
that.
kitchen. I have one in my clothes room, and now I have one in my bedroom.
Do you use her?
Wait, you got a clothes room?
Yeah, don't
He
you?
doesn't use
Wait, you
Alexa.
got a
He
clothes
got
room?
about
Don't
3 or
you?
4
Wait,
of them.
Tanya, did you hear that?
What?
He said I have one in my clothes room. Who is this Johnny Morbucks over here?
Did he say, like, is that the walk-in closet?
Yeah,
is
said,
what you're saying?
You don't have
Yeah.
one? No, you don't have one?
You don't have one?
No, I ain't
Ain't
got
nobody
one.
gonna know. What is you talking about? No. Now
But
you going to a new level.
no, I'm late on my Alexa, so I'm really loving. And I noticed on my Amazon app the other day, it says Alexa list. Again, I'm late on Alexa, so I noticed it says Alexa list, so I'm saying, So I went through the house and I said, Alexa, make a list. And she said, what would you like me to add on your list?
See, I'm about to get
And
mine
then
tomorrow.
she
Look,
called my
I
name.
punched that machine.
She told me the
Forget you,
other
Leslie,
day,
you too smart.
have a good day, James.
She said that?
Yes, she did.
But Siri
And
does
how
that
did you
too.
feel? How
I
do you,
felt like,
oh my
and
God.
I was so
if you
shocked,
felt
and
like
I said,
a robot
oh,
little box
thank
that
you,
made
Alexa.
you feel special.
She made me feel special.
Oh my God, this
Siri
is the
does
jet
that too.
Because
for
this
real.
way, this
No,
is the
you
one in the
did
kitchen. The one
not
upstairs
say that.
doesn't say call me by my name.
What?
The one in the kitchen calls me James.
Oh my God.
So what she said upstairs?
This is
Nothing.
crap.
She doesn't address me as nothing upstairs. But
Okay,
in the
sir,
kitchen,
we got you.
It's like everything downstairs is good
No.
morning, James. It's 3:22, James.
Oh my God, as if you care.
She
you
knows
do.
me.
Oh my God,
Oh,
is it
she
is it
knows
the
me.
relationship is being
It's being-
established and
And see, I need
are
to
you
get it because my
freaking
TV
kidding
is
me?
my
Yes,
TV
I-
is Alexa.
So
Taya,
Alexa, you better
should-
get
I
out of
felt
here.
so touched, like she had touched me on my shoulder when she said, "Good morning, James."
Oh,
I said,
oh
"Good
my
morning,
God.
Alexa."
No,
Thank you.
I'm
Then
I'm
she
in the
didn't say
twilight
anything.
zone right now.
She didn't say you're
Do.
welcome, but
I'm
shout out to
gone.
Alexa.
Forget Alexa. That is some crap. How she
What
gonna
you
get
mean?
so personal
Get
with
you
you
one.
and say that?
Get you one so you be like Tanya.
Tanya, they can hold a good little conversation.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Put you
That's
a
creepy.
list. They can make sure you got everything with your kids.
Now, other than
Yeah.
that, but don't call me by my name, robot. You understand me?
Respect you.
Why not?
Yeah,
Put
don't
some
you just
respect
say,
on your
Hey,
name.
girl, how you doing? I be like, hey, boo. It's like that.
Well, I think they say too. They pick up on things, and maybe they start addressing you or kind of knowing you.
Oh.
You know, that's the freak aspect
You
of
can
it.
program it, but I mean,
Can
that's
you?
and that's the thing that people have
See.
to understand is they
kinda
are on all the time.
Yeah, yeah. I found that because even when I've had the television on before, Alexa would say, "I'm sorry, I didn't hear you," and I'm like, then I go ahead and unplug her because
There was a great news
Of
news
course
story
you did.
about.
Shut her down.
I want to say a year ago now, where a little girl had used an Alexa to like order a dollhouse, and her parents were all pissed off about it.
Why?
And during the newscast, they showed what happened, and they said, Alexa, and they had the girl say, Alexa, order a dollhouse.
Right.
Every house that saw that news broadcast that had an Alexa
Got a
system
dollhouse.
went through and ordered a dollhouse because
you serious?
unless you set caps on what it will and won't do, once it hears that wake word,
there?
it does what it does.
Oh, I don't need the one
That's
then.
it.
And everybody had a house coming to them from Amazon, a dollhouse.
I don't
But
need
I'm
one.
sure the Amazon choice. That's how it became the Amazon choice.
Did you hear that though?
Yeah, I mean, but
How
that's
many people was mad
that's
as
the
foul?
that's the give and the take that you have to have with you know, technology. You know, that's the gift and the curse. You know, like I said, the internet to me is the devil.
It is.
It's the devil.
It'll
It's, you know,
trip you
awaken.
up.
It's
It's
a mess.
awakened so many things that shouldn't have been be awakened people's minds or our children's minds. It's like I said, it's the portal to what we used to could only think of. Now we can think of, we can see it, we can read it, we can repeat it, we can become victim of what we see. But yeah.
It's just like the Jetsons for real now.
Somebody got something fun. Let's not.
We passed the Jetsons.
You better say
let's
that.
have something fun
We
to
just ain't
talk
living in
about.
the sky yet.
What you got? I know you
I
got
just got-
something fun, Tanya.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm gonna ask you.
Hey, wait, I know you got some relationships.
Well,
Tanya,
I
no
got off of it
relationships?
because y'all hurt my feelings. Y'all was just crunching my relationships there, so I just got
I
off
wasn't
of
crunching. We was
It
agreeing.
was like, oh my God! It was like, is you in love? You need a man. I was like, you ain't got to put that out there, Miss Clean.
No.
You ain't got to put that out there. You understand? But I had on all the red. I was like,
Right,
hey,
she had on
people,
red 2
you
weeks in a
guys-
row.
And I was gonna wear it today, but I said nope. I'm gonna have this red cup. This is what I'm
I'ma
have.
wear
just a
virgin
red
white.
cup. You hear me?
Virgin white.
Just virgin white on y'all up in here. But I wanted to ask y'all a question.
Okay.
Can y'all think of the funniest memory that you had as a child? I'm gonna give y'all. I already got mine because this is my topic.
Oh my
but I
gosh.
got one.
I got one.
And y'all remember Sir Graves?
Sir Graves, yeah.
Sir Graves.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember that. Who was that? Look.
Sir
you remember
Graves.
Sir Graves Day?
Dave does.
I don't think I was here
Oh, Dave.
Oh,
when he was on the air because I
Dave.
moved out here in '96.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
I'll
but
give you that.
I have
No.
met him at cons and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, so I do
Okay,
know who he
cool.
is.
No,
yes.
he wasn't.
Okay.
No, he was off by then. Yeah.
So,
Sir Graves.
so Sir Grave is supposed to have been a vampire, and he be in his little coffin, and then he wake up and you hear the creaky noise in the door. So me and my sister was watching him one night, and my mother worked midnights, right? So. After the
Sir
show, when
Graves.
baby,
Tanya,
we used to watch Sir
get outta
Graves.
here.
I'm telling you,
I love
I used
Sir
to be
Graves.
watching it
How
like
old
this.
you, like 10?
Baby, about
yeah, this
there,
is
10 or
70s.
12, somewhere in there,
Yeah,
somewhere,
late
I wasn't
about
even here
10,
yet.
something like that. And I remember this, and my sister was a giant coward. She made me even scared, and I was trying to be brave, but I just couldn't because we heard something in the house.
Right.
I know I heard something. Ain't nobody finna play no games with me because I was a kid. I heard something, and we ran in the bathroom.
Right.
Lord have mercy, we slammed the door, and I was like, girl, you go out there. She was like, I ain't going out there. You go out there. I was like, I ain't going out there. We ended up sleeping on the floor in the bathroom the whole night. I said, I ain't going out there until it's light outside because the grave is out there. He about to come get us. I ain't about to go out in there. Is you crazy? You go out there. And we slept.
Tanya, that was more scary than funny. Shoot,
It was
I would've
funny
been-
because we slept on the floor. We never slept in the bathroom on the
Right,
floor.
on the
So
floor.
if our family had to use the bathroom, they was in trouble. They was not about, you better go outside, my brothers, and go behind a
'Cause you
tree.
was not getting up off of
Y'all
that
was
floor.
not about to get in this bathroom because we was scared.
I heard that. Time.
But everybody was in the house?
Baby, my brothers
it
was,
didn't
but they
matter.
was asleep.
It did not matter.
They was asleep. They didn't wake up. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good thing.
Well, I would have woke somebody up.
Baby, my brother was about 4, 5. What he gonna do? No, he was about 8. He would have been horrified too. You know, so I'm just saying, sleeping on the floor in the bathroom because we scared there's a grave is out there, that was just too hilarious. And then when we saw it was light outside through the window, we came outside and like we was brave. Like he wasn't even here. I was like, whatever.
That's how I am too with Thriller. To this
Thriller?
day, I cannot watch Thriller. I don't want to be around it. I want to hear the song. I can't stand it.
You talking about Michael Jackson's
Yes.
Thriller?
It's funny or it's scary to you?
Scary to me.
It's
I can't
scary
take
to you.
it.
What part? When he turned into the
The whole
werewolf?
thing, I can't watch none of that.
Are you serious?
Especially
When they
that
was
part.
dancing? You was
Especially that part. I can't watch none of that.
Are you? Oh my God! Did you have something that was funny to you?
I'm trying to think. We went from funny to scary, so I'm trying to
But
think.
mine is, but it's something
yours
that's
was
scary, but it
was
made
scary,
it funny.
But it was funny to you now that you look back on it.
I mean,
then
yeah.
you were terrified.
I was horrified.
The baby was scared.
But
The
I had
baby
to
was
think
nervous.
about it. I was like, wait a minute, we slept on the bathroom floor because wasn't nothing really out there? Duh. Come on,
But
y'all.
you couldn't tell yourself that when you were that.
No.
No. Sir Graves was coming
Oh,
to get you.
it was another thing. Remember that little monkey that used to go like this? Ding, 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 ding,
Monkey
long time
shine.
ago.
Monkey
And
shine?
He got the little,
The
what is them
little,
symbols? Symbols in
Yeah,
his
the
hand.
symbols.
I went to sleep one night. And I swear him down, he got up and started walking. I said, this monkey.
Lord.
I put the blanket over my face. I was like, nah, Jesus. This monkey is about to come get me. Horrified. You know what I'm saying? But I like scary movies, you know?
I do too.
You hear me?
Has anybody seen it? Do we have any good scary movies anymore?
I don't
Baby.
watch them like that. I watch them very seldomly, but only thing I watch really that scary is probably Sabrina on Netflix.
Oh wow.
It's kind of creepy. It is
Oh,
creepy.
okay.
But Annabelle horrified me when I
I
first
can't watch.
saw it.
I don't like
And the
watching
new
no
one or
dolls.
Annabelle Creation?
All of
I
'em.
would say Annabelle
All of
Creation.
'em.
You know, it was just the suspense of it and how the doll looked. The doll looked like it would eat you if you just
Yeah, I'm not a
It
fan
just-
of
That's
doll
I can't. Me
movies.
either.
You know what I'm
That or
saying?
Chucky. I can't watch it. Mm-mm.
Chucky.
And my cousin had a Chucky doll in
Chucky,
his
I was
room
like,
when I was a
You
kid.
serious?
I'm not lying.
Who buys a
couldn't go
good
to
guy
sleep.
doll
A
for
good guy
real? I
doll.
mean, really? Somebody you know bought a good guy doll? Oh my God! Now him I'll knock off for the dresser. Get out of here, beat it.
Well, you can have 'em.
You hear me?
I'm gonna get you one for your birthday.
But
for Christmas.
Annabelle, how they
Christmas.
drew her and
Annabelle
stuff, I was
Creation.
like, I don't know. I am kind of brave in certain areas, but you went horrified. I was scared. You just if you look at my eyes long enough, you gonna be scared of me. You hear me?
I can watch the Conjuring. I can watch that a little bit.
Really?
I can watch
That
that
scares you though?
a little bit.
Has
little bit.
anybody seen? I know Dave. I ain't got to worry about this. I think we've actually talked about this before. Probably the last two great scary movies I've seen, and if you haven't seen this,
What?
clean a T. Captain Spaulding, The Devil's Rejects, and what was the first one? The 10,000 House of a Thousand
Corpses, yeah.
Corpses.
Oh,
That was
I would
great.
flip past that. I
That
thought that
was
was
great.
Was it scary, dog?
Yes, when it first came out, yeah.
I'm
And I mean,
definitely
but
not
it's
watching that.
and then I
Never
love
had it.
Jeepers Creepers.
Oh,
no.
baby, when I first saw Jeepers
Jeepers.
Creepers.
I can watch it, but when he get on top of that bus,
Oh, and put that hand and pull that
I be
little
like,
boy
wait,
up.
get me out of here! Like I can't.
Yeah.
Can't.
That's probably about the last scary movie. I mean, there's good thrillers like, to me, Orphan. Orphan was excellent.
Orphan was good.
Esther was off the chain.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
coming
that
back out
little
with number
girl.
About time.
2. 2 is coming out. I heard next year.
Really?
But
Okay.
that's more realistic. You know what I'm saying?
And to
that
me,
one
those
is.
are the scary ones.
Yeah,
Those are the
because
scary
little
ones.
girl,
where,
if you come over here with
And she
all
wasn't
that,
even a little girl, a grown woman.
Yeah.
yeah, she
Grown
was.
woman.
She had those fronts in,
What crazy
had
is
them old
the-
women teeth, but she had them the little veneer
funniest thing
fronts
was
in
she
and
be like-
popped them girls off. And then at the end, I was like, yeah, she do look like a little old woman.
She do.
You know?
But she cracked me out. I'm like, I love you, Daddy.
Yeah. Daddy, do
I'm
you
like,
love
you too
me?
creep-
So
And he
since
was
it-
like this. He almost went in for it. He was like,
did.
get up off of me, girl.
You're my daughter.
Right, you're
No,
my
I'm not.
daughter.
I'm not
you
doing
getting a
that.
little too physical, little
And she
girl.
was kissing on him
Hey.
like a lot.
So remember, y'all, when we was in our meetings and we was talking about paranormal and all
Right,
that different
right.
type of stuff. Have y'all ever experienced anything paranormal that y'all
Oh,
can
I
say?
have.
Oh, yeah.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure everybody can say that they have. Not, and I wouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people, but they didn't want to believe it. They was like, "No, ain't nobody walking up and down my stairs." I heard somebody feet going. I was
my
like,
grandma's
"Wait a
house.
minute, you hear me?"
My grandmother's house before she passed, even when I was a kid, I was over there when she first got diagnosed with dementia. I'm on the couch sleep. She sleep in the room. I'm on the couch sleep, but I hear up the staircase and coming down. I'm like, who up there? So I open the door, nobody there. Close back, watch TV, same noise. I'm like, oh no, I'm tripping.
Oh.
But everybody heard it. Once they spent the night, you would hear that night.
What?
It was a spirit in the house.
See, I don't got baby.
No spirits at your house, Tanya?
Look, at this house that I moved in, I heard him going down the stairs, and I told him, if you don't, I will fight a ghost. I will fight you. You hear me? Me and you will be scrapping on them stairs. Don't you reveal yourself. I'm telling you right now,
Tanya will
the
fight a
blood,
ghost.
I will fight. And Casper, you want some of this? You about to get
If you
your
have a
mouth
ghost,
blew out.
Tanya will come and fight about your
I
house.
will Ghostbuster you right up in here. You not finna horrify me. You hear me?
But-
Had me all scared.
But some spirits aren't bad spirits. So it could be a spirit from the past that's a good spirit.
Right.
Hey, he creeping around making noises for people to hear him. So what you trying to do? Intimidate me because I can't see you?
Long
Huh?
as he
No,
was
he's
throwing
just
pots.
walking through his own domain.
No, it ain't your house no more.
It's at your house.
No.
Well, maybe that's when you. But they say you have to let them know.
I
You
sure
have
did.
to let them
You
know.
heard
Say,
me?
You should have said, I am Terrible T. I am the new owner of this house.
I live
Please
here.
remove
Some sage.
yourself from this
And I told
dwelling.
him.
Did you
I
sage
said,
your house?
Remove yourself
Not
from
yet,
this dwelling.
But I got some.
Sage your house.
Let them
Yes.
know. Let them know I am the new owner. Please do not. You are no longer available to occupy my space.
Yes,
Well,
I'm not
Release
about
yourself
to. Right.
from my home.
You gotta leave,
unless you
bro.
got half on this rent.
Okay.
And if he bring me
Right.
$300, $400,000 on the table,
Right.
I'll be like, you can stay, boo.
You can stay, boo.
stay.
Here
But
go the rules.
Yes.
Only
this is-
come out when I'm gone, and you can do the dishes. I don't mind.
That's so funny.
So do you guys go to haunted houses?
No,
I don't either.
no.
But
I
you watch
did.
scary movies.
Yeah.
Really?
I can control that surprise. I don't want to be startled. I don't like that pop out.
I
on
went.
me.
Well, I went a couple times some years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I only go to one in Apple Orchard because that one is not as scary as going to another one. I don't. My cousin asked me last week to go with her to some type of symposium
No.
of like
no.
dead people,
Yeah.
and you're in this room. They just come attack you. I can't
Oh
do
no!
it.
Don't touch me!
I can't
Don't
do
jump
it.
out on me!
Baby.
Oh no!
Anything
Apocalypse.
that may give you a stroke or heart attack, I'm not prone to.
It was apocalyptic,
Oh no!
and I said no, I can't. She was. That's fun to her. I'm like, it's not fun to me.
It's fun to a lot of people. It's just not my thing.
I mean,
It's just not my thing. I mean, our thing may not be. Some people may not. Why you want to? You know, it's just not my thing.
because they
So,
figured it is not really real, but just for somebody to come out at you when you least expect it, you be want to punch
yeah.
him or
I don't like
or-
the element of
or-
surprise like
you know
that.
what I'm
Or
saying?
chase you with a chainsaw. That happened to me before. The man chased me.
What?
I was
No,
about to pass
no,
out
no.
like he. I'm like, he
Surprise
chased
me with a check, not a chainsaw.
He chased me for a
You know what I'm
minute.
saying? Surprise me with a card, not a
Look,
chainsaw.
He chased me for a minute. I'm good. I don't want to
Right.
that.
Ding on that. I mean, nah, that's not fun.
That was.
I'm pretending I'm going to kill you. That's not fun.
Hey y'all, what about clowns?
I just started liking clowns.
I mean, I know
just
they
started
didn't look
liking
scary
clowns.
to me until they started making movies like Clowns from Outer Space or It
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and they make them look hideous. But I had a
Clowns
friend of
always
mine.
scared me when I was a kid. Balloons and clowns.
Hey, y'all know Smiley, right? The clown.
Yeah,
He go to
yeah,
parties
The
and
local,
stuff.
the local clown.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a shout out to Smiley. He's a local clown that does parties for children. And my neighbor years ago he surprised his son with them.
Okay.
And we was on the porch talking. And I was like, I seen him get out of the car, walking up with his little big shoes on, his
Right.
little nose. And I was like, okay, your son gonna be scared of that clown when he go in the backyard. He said, oh, no, he ain't gonna be scared. All I seen is that little boy hiking out that backyard running. He was like, ah!
Yeah, I mean,
I looked at him, I was
yeah,
like, I told you.
Clowns, you scared.
kids don't like those clowns all the
But
time.
how?
A lot of kids don't. Some kids do, some don't.
Shit, it's too much.
How?
You know,
What
it's
the-
too much.
It's the makeup, it's the outfit, the shoes.
It's too
When they coming in
exaggerated.
like,
It's
"Hey,
too
kids."
loud. It's loud.
You know, they coming
Yeah.
in like,
Loud.
oh my
Yeah.
God, are you guys serious?
Yeah.
It's loud. I didn't like clowns or balloons. But I had balloons.
Balloons?
When I was a kid, balloons were hanging in my room. I had to pop them all. I can't.
See, I don't like to hear them pop.
I couldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't take
There's
them.
something about
Chickens.
balloons popping and glass breaking.
Really?
Maybe childhood trauma, but
Yeah.
balloons popping and glass breaking always sends
love breaking
chills through my
glass.
body. Oh no,
Ooh.
that's not fun.
Can we go do that?
No, we can't go break glass.
Can we go break stuff?
Why?
It's a man. I got a place in Madison Heights where you can break stuff like.
I got stuff you can move.
No, I, ain't doing that.
I got some boxes you can move, but I ain't got nothing I want to break.
I
Y'all
want to
got
go
any-
break some stuff.
Y'all got some more topics?
No,
I got one more.
Okay, what is it?
I want to ask y'all something.
Okay.
Which era made the best R&B? The 80s, the 90s, or 2000s? The 80s got Luther Vandross,
Okay.
Teddy Pendergrass, Al
Okay.
Green, Marvin Gaye, and all that good stuff. In the 90s, Mary J.
There we go.
I'm gonna say the 90s.
R. Kelly.
There we go.
We got
90s.
Erykah
Can
Badu.
we still speak? No, R. Kelly. Can we speak about that?
Oh, but he was still.
Rest in peace to R. Kelly
but-
and his music.
Oh, his
but
career has
his career-
died. Is it
Yeah,
over?
Yeah.
But it's people that still listen to it.
He just got beat up again in jail too.
I
they
tell
said.
my
Alexa
God,
next
you gotta-
song.
Uh,
I tell Alexa next when he comes on.
Why?
Are you serious?
Okay.
No, I was just trying to. I mean,
They're coming to torch me.
no.
Really?
You
I mean,
I don't know. I thought
Half on the
we were
baby?
supposed to.
Well-
With all the charges and the abuse and stuff. I thought we were just supposed to. Okay.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
don't
my thing
know.
was,
Okay.
you haven't did it for 100 years. Why can't he do it?
Okay.
oh, well, that's a good one.
Epstein.
So y'all saying
But
Beyonce?
Tanya, I say
and-
90s. I'm a 90s.
Yeah, 90s.
Y'all don't think Beyonce and Usher and
No.
Fantasia,
That's not real
Maxwell,
R&B. That's not R&B.
I say
Maxwell,
90s.
and
That's not R&B. That's like
I like the 80s.
popish.
You like the 80s?
Yeah.
I have a selective 80s. What's your favorite 80? I mean, the 80s have some nice jams.
Let's stay together.
I mean, yeah, I like that too. But the 90s,
But 90s got
the
Escape.
90s.
Oh, they sunk.
Yeah, you
They
go.
ain't got
God.
nothing. They
90s
suck.
got Escape.
Oh, my
They
God.
got
Are you
Mary. They
serious?
have Faith Evans.
Faith.
I mean, the beginning of hip hop, soul, and R&B.
Yeah, R&B was.
Jodeci.
I just won't give it to them.
Jodeci.
They got some
Blue
good
Hill.
ones.
They have
They
some
really
great
do.
ones. Sade. Oh my God. Sade. Anita Baker.
She was 80s though.
80s.
Yeah.
Those
Oh,
two last
Dave.
two. So you got to go to.
Tanya,
got
what
the
you do
80s.
today? Be quiet, Dave.
No, so here's
Be
what
quiet,
I,
Dave.
I used to always say I was an 80s kid.
Really?
Yeah.
But what I've realized is it's actually like 83 to about 95
Okay.
is my sweet spot for music.
Really? Yeah.
Like before 83, nobody needs any more Eddie Rabbitt in their life. Nobody needs Kenny Rogers. Nobody needs
No.
and
Well, that's soft. That's soft rock.
and then
Yeah.
and then after 95, like rap became shit.
Now, were you a London person? See, I was a big on London beats. ABC.
Oh hell yeah.
You remember
Aisha.
ABC?
Oh, Another Bad Creation? Hell yeah.
No,
Oh, my
no,
God.
no, Dave, not ABC. Another Bad Creation. Obviously not from London.
Oh, you're talking. You're talking New Wave. ABC.
New Wave,
Oh yeah,
ABC,
God, yeah. Poison
Culture
Arrow.
Club,
Hell yeah.
Poison
Erasure,
Arrow.
Depeche
Not
Mode,
Yeah,
Border.
there we go.
Oh yeah, dude.
that was my era.
Oh yeah, no, New
Yeah,
Wave is absolutely yeah.
Oh, Simply
lost.
Red and all that good
But
stuff.
yeah, that London pop series, yeah.
Go.
Nana, shout out to Nana Cherry. I miss Nana Cherry. I hope did she ever
Oh, I
recover from her
remember
Lyme
her.
disease? You know she had Lyme disease.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
My mom used to listen to that lady all the time.
Buffalo
remember.
Stands, B-Boy, that was my jam.
So y'all,
But,
y'all age. I don't none of them people.
But I would
for
say
real.
90s,
Me
Tanya.
either,
I would
boo,
say
I know.
90s.
Really?
Even though I
90s.
wasn't
Who you
born
say?
2000.
90s.
You say 90s too?
The 90s was.
Come on,
the-
y'all.
The 90s was a hit for
80s,
me. It was like.
90s, or 2000s. A lot of people go, I'm
But
telling
I
you,
also love the 70s too. I love my old school. So the 70s, if I remember that movie.
Marvin Gaye just killed all of them.
No.
Yes, he
come on,
did.
no. The
And Whitney
Stylistics,
Houston.
You had the Stylistics. You had a bunch of R&B.
Well, you got
This
the
one was
drip.
more pop.
Yeah, she was
popular.
pop. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. All right, y'all. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
we had a
we
full
had a
show,
wonderful
y'all.
show
We had a
today.
great
We had a
show.
wonderful show.
Yes, we did.
I
We
need
had
to
some
drink,
good sage up in here. It was a wonderful show.
Sure
This
did.
was a nice balanced drink, wasn't it?
I guess so.
It
Y'all
was.
just, y'all enjoyed it, huh?
Did not
It's
tell you. I looked
gone.
over and I was like, how am I going to drink all this? I guess just like that, huh?
You did. It was good. I enjoyed that.
Had light
What you
ice
say,
too.
Ty? Yeah,
It's gone.
Right.
What you got in your
Right,
cup?
right.
Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
Kool-Aid. I'm so serious, y'all. Kool-Aid.
Any
I'm trying to be brave.
any shout outs before we go?
I just want to
Anyone
shout out to
watching?
my cousin Steph in the hospital. She's doing a lot better.
Feel better?
She's doing great. Feel better, cuz. Also, shout out to my mom, my family, my friends.
Hey, Mama.
Tanya
Hey,
and
mom.
James.
Hey, all mamas.
Terrible T, Critical J,
Yes.
Dave.
Yeah.
Any shout outs for you?
My goddaughter. Shout out to all of the different podcasts. Remember we talked about that?
Right.
This on Podcast Detroit. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all doing a great job.
We have a few.
Yeah. You have a few. We can't name them all because we said don't name them all. But
Well, we
I
watch
see.
it.
I
We do
see
check
your
them out.
show, Dave. Shout out to your show.
Shout out to the sneaker show. I
And
caught
everybody-
that episode the
I
other
seen
day.
that
Yeah,
too. Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
And the
those guys.
nurses of Detroit.
And what's the hypnosis? The man,
Oh, the Motor City hypnotist. Yeah.
Oh, him too. He got some great topics. You know, I'm just watching everybody bit by bit. You
Right,
guys are
right.
doing a great job. And we just want to shout you guys out. Say, hey, holla at y'all.
And my
I-
birthday,
you know
my
I-
birthday is next Thursday,
Okay,
so
we'll shout you
we
out
gonna
on
dress up
Saturday.
too, y'all. We dress
Who
up. Happy
cares?
birthday.
What, on 31st? We talking
dress up
about
on
for
Saturday?
Halloween?
No, yeah.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You can get your costume.
Okay.
I
You
just
dress
gotta.
like
I'm gonna
I
be
am.
nice
I got.
about that.
I just.
Probably not.
Ooh.
Shout
Get
out
your-
to
Dang.
shout out
I
to
am.
our
I'ma do.
beat provider this week, Boogie on the Beats.
Yeah. Hey,
What a time!
Boogie.
What a
Hey, Boog.
time! What a time! Aired
All
on
right. Can you
the
play
Triad
that?
Zone tonight, and I'd like to shout out to my people in ATL. Shout out to my
What
work
up,
family.
ATL?
Shout out to my family watching, bro, sis, April.
bro, it's
Shout out to
me,
Marcia
April.
in North Kakalaki.
North Kakalaki.
Kakalaki. Happy birthday, Candace. Still
Wow,
celebrating
wow,
your birthday.
Wow.
Shout out to my Facebook family. Remember, like our page, the Triad Zone.
Triad
Like us on
Zone.
Facebook.
Yes,
Like
yes.
Podcast Detroit. Come on down to
Follow
the
us.
shipping company. Check out some of the great vendors inside
Great
of here.
food, great food.
Some of this great food. And we will see you next week,
That's
Saturday,
it. Holla.
October
Do it.
31st. Happy Halloween next week.
Hey,
Ooh.
spooky.